basically outside, so. What is you getting a video?
I was gonna get a video of you dealing with the spider. Oh.
Well, he's probably gonna crawl up your legs soon.
Hello, fellow Last of Us fans. Let's dive into some intense behind-the-scenes moments from Season 2, what the cast was really like when the cameras weren't rolling, and just how emotional the making of this season truly was.
You'll never take me alive.
If there's one thing that stands out about Season 2, it's the overwhelming sadness, not just for the viewers, but for the cast and crew as well. Showrunner Craig Mazin revealed that the day they filmed Joel's death, the entire set was heavy with grief. The mood was somber, and no one took it harder than Bella Ramsey, who plays Ellie. Her sadness in that scene? Completely real. She broke down crying during filming, not because she was acting, but because of how much the moment hurt in real life. Mazin said, "The hardest part was watching Bella watching it happen. Pedro and Bella are extraordinarily close. They worked hand in glove. They cared deeply about each other." Bella later explained that it felt like the end of an era, because Joel's death meant the end of working with Pedro Pascal in that deeply emotional father-daughter dynamic they had built so beautifully.
Happy birthday, dear Spencer. Happy birthday to you.
But Bella wasn't the only one drawing on real emotion. Caitlin Dever, who played Abby with stunning intensity, was also navigating real-life grief. Just 3 days before she began filming The Last of Us, she buried her mother, who had passed away from breast cancer. So portraying Abby, a character also grieving a parent, was emotionally overwhelming for her. The showrunners knew this and gave her the space she needed. They filmed most scenes without her at first and waited until she was ready to tackle that heavy moment.
Dealing with the spider. Oh.
Well, he's probably gonna crawl up your legs soon, so be on the lookout. He's coming for your legs, Spencer.
That's what I thought it was. I thought someone was in my hair.
Well, there was another spider right by me. It was right next to me this morning. Oh, no one cared.
I thought someone
No, it's fine. Fuck you. It's coming after you next, so I don't know what you're laughing about. I don't know.
Dever chose the filming day herself, and during that particular scene, only a small crew was allowed on set to give her the privacy and comfort she needed. In her own words, "My days leading up to that scene were horrible. I was sort of in a fog. I was in a daze." She also shared that she didn't follow the usual prep routine actors go through. She wasn't stressing about the script. Her mind was elsewhere. But even in that emotional fog, her performance was breathtaking. One person who helped her feel safe and supported was Pedro Pascal himself. She described him as the kindest person on set and credited him for making her experience less painful.
Thank you.
That was so good! Are you filming yourself?
Oh, my hands are freezing.
Yeah.
Oh, bad decision.
It's so fun to fall in
I feel like I took out part of my hair.
And it seems everyone loves Pedro. Cast and crew alike have praised his warmth and presence. He even recalled that on the day of Joel's death scene, he walked onto set in full makeup and costume, only to find everyone already overcome with emotion. He said he could literally see grief in their eyes.
I'm glad it's a fucking.
Filming for Season 2 began in February 2024 and wrapped in August, with most scenes shot in British Columbia. The town of Jackson was reconstructed on Britannia Beach, and Fortress Mountain was also used for several scenes. The team wanted a truly wintry, snowy environment, and when the natural snowfall wasn't enough, they brought in snow from other areas to get the right look. Pedro shared that the terrain was brutal, freezing cold with harsh conditions, and early call times that made the work even tougher. Despite the physical and emotional strain, the cast and crew stuck together. They leaned on each other, celebrated birthdays, supported one another through hard days, and formed deep friendships that helped carry them through the most difficult moments. Their shared goal? To make The Last of Us the greatest show of all time, And that meant every single department, from makeup to costume to stunts, had to be perfect. But let's lighten things up for a moment. Did you know those doodles on Ellie's Converse sneakers? Yeah, those were drawn by Bella herself. The head of costume design asked her to add something Ellie would doodle, and Bella scribbled an acronym that reads, "Everything will be fucking okay." But not everything behind the scenes was warm and fuzzy. Some actors, especially in the stunt department, were pushed to their limits. Adam Basil, the stuntman who played the terrifying bloater, was hit with a flamethrower not once or twice, but between 12 to 14 times. And he was given very little cool-down time between each take. Normally, there's a much longer recovery period between fire stunts, but the intense schedule pushed him hard. So yes, while the show looks incredible on screen, the effort, the emotion, and even the pain that went into making it was very, very real.